Hi everyone, welcome to my session. Today we are discussing about very important oxidation reactions. Oxidation reaction. In previous session we discussed what is oxidation, what is oxidative reagent, and what is reduction, what is reductive reagent, what is reagent, how many types of oxidative reagents are there in synthesis work, and how many types of uh, reductive reagents are present. Okay, now in sequence in this session we discussed about this one, Prevost oxidation or dry oxidation, and Prevost Woodward oxidation or wet oxidation. Prevost oxidation, this is Woodward oxidation, or wet oxidation, this is dry oxidation. So the main purpose of this reagent is used to conversion of alkene to 1,2-diols. Okay, what is the use of this Prevost oxidation reagent is alkenes get converted into 1,2-diols, and second is RCOOAG in the presence of I2. This is the reagent. Okay, RCOOAG in the presence of I2. Okay, in Prevost oxidation, this is in hydrolysis, and second step is hydrolysis. Okay, this is in dry condition. Okay, here RCOOAG, R is equal to either methyl or phenyl group. The main reagents are CH3COOAG or C6H5COOAG. Silver acetate, this is silver acetate, this is silver benzoate, silver acetate or silver benzoate. Here, okay, this one also, alkenes get converted into 1,2-diols in the presence of silver acetate and I2. Okay, here H2O is used. Here there is no H2O, only just hydrolysis. In the second step hydrolysis, that is in total in wet condition, that's why we use H2O. Here also same, RCOO AG I2. Here also CH3COO AG R and C6H5COO AG. These two are main important reagents in the presence of I2. So the main difference is here 1,2-diols are transdiols. Transdiols are formed here. Okay, transdiols are formed. Okay, here cis-diols are formed. Transdiols in Prevost oxidation product. In Prevost Woodward oxidation, cis-diols are formed. Okay, for example, this is the ketone example. Okay, I use CH3COO in the presence of I2, hydrolysis. Okay, we get, already we know which product, trans product is formed. So one is in thick line and one is in dark line, right? This is trans product. This is trans product. Same example we take here. Okay, in the presence of CH3COOAG, I2, H2O, okay, we get cis product. We get what product? Cis product. This is 1,2-diol. This is cis product. Okay, same reagent, but here hydrolysis in second stage. In that, hydrolysis is taking place. That's why that reaction is called wet oxidation. This is in dry oxidation. Okay, in pre-post oxidation, trans product is formed, obtained. In Woodward oxidation, cis product is obtained. So now we observe the mechanism. Now the mechanism is here. CH3COO minus Ag plus I plus I minus. Okay, this is clear now? This is clear. Now here pi electrons are so now this is pi electrons are electron rich and iodine positive is electron deficient. So this is attacked to this double bond pi electrons, okay, pi bond, this electron deficient iodine attacked to pi orbital of this pi bond. We get at top end, we get this one. Iodine plus this attack that top end or bottom end of the carbon. Okay, both sides are possible, both sides are attacked iodine, but we get trans product only. Okay, now what happened? This CH3 double bond O minus is there now. This minus, this is top end, this is above the plane, this bond is above the plane. That's why this O minus attack to this carbon in below the plane. Okay, what happened? This is migrated. Now the product is iodine. Okay, this is below the line, below the plane. That means O, C double bond O, C double bond O, CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Now what happened? This oxygen having lone pair of electrons. This lone pair of electrons, Okay, this lone pair of electrons attacked to this carbon. This is in top end now. Observe carefully. Top end, that means above the plane of the side iodine. So already iodine is present at above the plane. That's why this oxygen, lone pair of oxygen attacked to this carbon through below the plane. Okay, what happened? This is also below the plane, and C and oxygen, this is also below the plane, and CH3 is present. CH3 is double bond O. CH3 is present. Okay. Now this oxygen having one lone pair. This oxygen having one lone pair. What happened here? This is acquiring positive charge. Okay. This acquired positive charge. What happened? This is migrated here. This bond to here. We get, see, observe carefully, O, and this is also O. This is positive C, CH3. CH3. Okay. Now one more of acetate ion. 1 mole of acetate ion attacked here. CH3, C double bond O, O minus. 1 mole of acetate ion is attacked. Okay. Which place attacked? Already this place. This place is in below the plane. So this oxygen attacked to above the plane. Above the plane. Okay. Then this bond is breakdown. This bond is breakdown. Here see, these two bonds are below the planes only. Now attacking agent going through above the plane. The route is above the plane. Okay. Now the product is C double bond O, sorry, below the plane O, C, CH3, C double bond O, and this is above the plane, and oxygen and C double bond O, CH3. Right? Observe carefully how we get cis and trans product. That is very important. Now this dry oxidation we get a trans product. In wet oxidation we get a cis product. Two are diols only, but in dry oxidation trans diols and wet oxidation cis diols are formed. Now what happened? Hydrolysis takes place. Hydrolysis takes place, H3O plus. Okay, now break down these two bonds. We get the product as we already mentioned. Dotted line OH, that means below the plane. Thick line in OH. This is in above the plane. This is trans product. This is trans product. Right? Clear? Now this one we take same example. We get this product, or these two alcohol groups are above the plane or below the plane, or these two are below the plane. Now above the plane are also possible. OH, both alcohol groups are in same side. Okay, now same procedure, right? Same procedure. Iodine I plus attacked and only bottom side. Oh no, iodine attacked only top side or above the plane. Top end or above the plane. iodine plus. Okay, now CH3 C double bond O minus. Okay, this O minus attacked already. This is above the plane of this bond, so this O minus attacked to below the plane of this carbon. We get the product, right? And this is migrated. Now this hydrogen as usual common with above the plane, and this oxygen and C double bond O CH3 is below the plane. Why? Because already above the plane iodine bond is present. That's why this oxygen goes to below the plane of carbon. Now this oxygen having lone pair of electrons, this is migrated here, this is eliminated iodine here also. Here iodine eliminated. See here, iodine eliminated now. Iodine plus this Ag in the form of AgI eliminated. Okay, now the product is, okay, this observe here, this is already above the plane. Okay, this bond is above the plane. Now this bond attacked to below the plane, right? Below the plane. Now this is also dotted line. Why? Because C double bond O, this is also dotted line, and C double bond O CH3, C double bond O CH3, and this is having positive charge. This is having positive charge. Now here hydrolysis takes place. Hydrolysis takes place. Now the product is O CC CH3 OH. This is the product, right? This is the product. What happened? This bond is breakdown. Okay, now the remaining product is same OH and O C double bond O CH3, and here hydrolysis takes place. We get here bond is breakdown. Okay, dotted line. Okay, this is cis product. See here 3 times SN1 reaction takes place. SN1, 2, 3. SN2, sorry. Here 3 times SN2 reaction takes place. SN2 one time, here SN2 second time, here SN2 third time. Okay, and here NBS ante neighboring group participation takes place. Neighboring group participation. Why? Because this lone pair of oxygen attacked to carbon through below the plane. Why? Because this is iodine present at above the plane. Okay, here SN1, SN2, SN2 reactions are in 3 times, here only 2 times. Here SN2 1, this is SN2 2 times. Here also neighboring group participation. Neighboring group participation. Clear? Are you understood? Okay. This is the main difference between Prevost oxidation and Prevost Woodward oxidation, and other terminology dry oxidation or and wet oxidation also. Okay. The main criteria for the usage of this silver acetate in the presence of I2 is alkenes. Alkenes get converted into diols, 1,2 diols, whether it is cis or trans, that depends upon the reagent. Okay. In questions, very confused questions in CSIR and IIT JEE or NEET exam. Observe reagent carefully, with hydrolysis or without hydrolysis, with water or without water. Okay. Observe carefully. With water we get cis product. Without water we get trans product. Observe carefully and go through some examples in your textbook. Okay. Thank you. We will meet again in next class with very important oxidizing reagent. Thank you.